If you've ever believed that your body needs improvement before it deserves kindness, this story is for you. Aisha had never liked standing in front of the mirror. Not because she didn't know what she looked like, but because she knew exactly what she would notice first. Her arms, her stomach. The parts of her body she felt didn't look the way they should. Over time, this turned into habits. She stopped buying clothes she actually liked. She chose loose tops and long layers, not for style, but to hide. She told herself she'd dress better after losing weight. Until then, hiding felt easier. Shopping tired her out. Trial rooms felt cruel. Mirrors made her uncomfortable. Compliments felt awkward. One afternoon at work, during a casual conversation, a colleague looked at her and said, "I like your arms. They look strong." Aisha smiled and said thank you. But inside, she dismissed it immediately. She didn't mean that. She's just being kind. That evening, standing in front of the mirror again, the comment returned to her. Not as praise, but as a question. Why was it so hard to believe? She looked at her arms. They were the same as always. Nothing had changed, except how they had been seen. That night, she noticed how automatic her thoughts were. Hide your arms. That won't look good. Why would you wear that? The voice was quick, familiar, almost efficient. For the first time, she paused and asked herself something simple. Would I say this to someone else? She picked up a sticky note and wrote, "My arms are strong and beautiful." She stuck it on the board in her room. It felt fake, but she left it there. The next day, she didn't suddenly feel confident. She didn't wake up loving her body. But the note stayed. Over the next few days, more notes appeared. Not because she believed them yet, but because she was trying to interrupt the criticism. My body works hard for me. I don't have to hide today. My face is cute. My legs are in good shape. Some days she rolled her eyes at them. Some days she ignored them. But slowly, they changed what she noticed. Her behavior shifted before her feelings did. She bought one top she liked. Not because it made her look smaller, but because it felt good on her skin. She wore it once, then again. No one judged her the way she had feared. She pulled out old clothes she'd saved for after losing weight. Some still fit, some didn't. For the first time, she didn't treat that like a failure. She started watching styling videos, not to change her body, but to work with it. She experimented. Colors appeared in her wardrobe. So did curiosity. Slowly, people began to notice. I like your style. That outfit really suits you. This time, the compliments didn't bounce off immediately. Some of them stayed. She also started moving her body, not to punish it, not to shrink it, but because it felt good. She went for walks and noticed how strong her legs felt afterward, how her arms supported her during a stretch, how movement helped her feel clearer and more steady. Around the same time, she began paying attention to how she ate, not to control her body, but to take care of it. She chose meals that made her feel well. More home-cooked food, more vegetables, more water. She ate without rushing and stopped carrying guilt around food. She wasn't chasing weight loss. She was noticing strength, energy, comfort. And something else happened. She stood taller. She smiled more easily. Her body didn't change overnight, but her presence did. People called it a glow. She knew better. One morning, standing by the window, she realized something quietly important. And the voice she lived with every day, the one that shaped how she dressed, moved, and showed up, had changed. There were still days when old thoughts returned. But now, she met them differently. She respected her body. She trusted what it could do. She allowed it comfort, care, and space. Slowly, that changed everything else. She moved through the world with less tension. She showed up without shrinking. She let herself be seen. For the first time in a long while, she felt at home in her own body. And that was enough. She learned that kindness didn't come after change. It came before it.